Definitely doing country music in January. Did y'all see these hats we had? Anybody like them? I got 3 more of them, and I want to give them away. But I don't want to give them away to people that aren't investing. Okay? So here's, to me, one of the best investments in the world. Would you agree, Alonzo? Yeah? Are you there? Alonzo? Is that your name? It's the case of books. Yes, no? All right, so here's the deal. There's 10 steps to success, 10 millionaire maker, 10 circle of you, 10 house of values and behaviors. So 40 books would add up to $1,108. We sell them all day long at retail. This is wholesale. 40 books for $399. What's the math? Somebody do it. $399 divided by 40. $10 each. $10 each. So I have 3 hats and 3 cases. If you're going to be recruiting, I get this all the time. My guy hired me, didn't give me nothing, didn't tell me nothing, I didn't know nothing. You give them a book, you tell them about convention. Have y'all been to those Chinese restaurants where they do the toothpicks and they say, here, taste this? And they're just giving away free food as fast as they can, and then you take it. And as soon as you take it, you're like, I'm obligated. You know this of which I speak. Hand the people the books, read the book. I don't care if they read the book. As soon as you hand them a $25 book or a $45 book or a Millionaire Maker manual, they are immediately obligated. And you've given them a lot of information. I highly recommend you open it up and highlight some things that you like about the business, the things that you know they need to do. And listen, they buy one insurance policy based on chapter 1 of personal use. If you've got a 10% spread, you're going to make $80 or $90. Not to mention, if you get them reading, fired up, and they come to the convention and build a hierarchy. I'm letting you know this is the heat. I've got 3. What I'll do is I'll just throw in the hat for these 3. That's all. I'll only have 3 hats. If is anybody interested in it? Well, you got to be the first 3 to get to Chris Hill. And here, Chris, give those 3 people the hats. And so just grab a case. Just grab a case. Here you go. First 3. Here you go. All right. I call this tricking you into winning. All right. Here's a cool thing. Only the people that want to invest in our business is the ones that get a free hat. But the other people, because they don't get a free hat, they don't want 1,000. They don't invest. Does that make any sense? If you want them still, go get them. There's actually some more hats in there. Chris will get them to you. But it's not, I don't know how many it is. It might be 1 more. But the sooner you are, go find Chris. He'll take you and take a shot. Or he'll give you a free, chewing gum or something. Because you invested in your business. Y'all don't run. Don't hurt yourself. All right. It is crazy because I love giving away stuff like those hats. I just hate to give them to the wrong person. You're like, you want to give it to somebody grateful. You want to give it to somebody that's investing. Hey, the next 90 days, we talked about a 6-month run. Let's talk about the next 90 days. I want some feedback here. It's harder to read this thing. What's today's date? Today's August. We're still in July. We're not in the new commission grid yet. It starts August 1st. Starts tomorrow on a Sunday. Who's going where is what I want to know, and I want feedback. I've talked about, right now I have on my calendar great. put it on. It's harder to read on. I'm reading a different computer. I'm reading one of this thing. I'm going to Denver. I'm going to Denver, and I'm going to Atlanta first, and then Denver. I'm trying to figure it out, and I cannot see it on this computer. It's not good. Do you remember what I told you I was going to Denver, Jane, and Atlanta? Mac or somebody, y'all go get my iPad out of my office and bring it down here. Maybe I can give you the dates. I want to give y'all some dates in 90 days. We are going to go. I can't do it. Should have looked at that before. Here's what I'm looking at. We want to do regional meetings or pop around meetings. Paul, we'd like to do use your office. Tamara, we want to use y'all's office. We want to jam it. How many will it hold? 150, 150. We want to do Atlanta. Do we have an office in Atlanta that we could do it in? Do we need to rent a hotel room? First of all, how many people are from Atlanta or 3 or 4 hours of Atlanta? 3 or 4 hours of Atlanta, stand up. What do we got? Question is, how many people can we pull together in Atlanta, especially if I give you a date? How many of y'all can bring 3 people in addition to you to Atlanta? You and 3 people. Doran, is that you over there? 3? 10? How many of you can bring 10? In Atlanta. Okay, all right, so that's a done deal. How about San Antonio? Who's got San Antonio? He can put people in San Antonio. Stand up, sit down if you're Atlanta, if you can do it in San Antonio. Who we got? How many San Antonio we got? We can get a lot there. How many think you can get there? You just put in 6 last week. So, yeah. How many in San Antonio? 250? Is that Kelly Haney talking? I like the way you talk. 250. So we need a hotel room. Okay, so we're going to go Atlanta. How about Denver, Colorado? Sit down if you're San Antonio. How about Denver, Colorado? What can we do there? Bragg, how many think you can put in there? 5? How many of y'all think? 10, 12? Richardson, where you at? How many? Nick? Yeah, let me try that. This is kind of my life. I'm doing it like this is how I run my. I just look at my calendar and I start. All right, who have I got? I usually get Chris, Robbie. I get the lead team, and then lead performance team says, "Here's where we do a lot of leads. Here we do a lot of leads here." Oh yeah, okay. So Denver, we need a big group. All right, y'all grab a seat. How about Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, that area? Stand up if you're Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. So we are going to be there, me, Terry Edwards, Adam Katz. Is Chris Hill, are you going? Chill, are you going? I think Chill. He's going too. So we're going to be there all day on Tuesday the 10th. The 3rd. Tuesday the 3rd, we're going to be there. Who's going to be there the 3rd? Wednesday. Oh, is that right? No. You're right. Wednesday the 4th. Wednesday, we're going to be in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. Thursday, we're going to be in Orlando. All right, so Fort Lauderdale, who we got? How many we think we're going to put in there? What do you think you're going to put in there, Olga and Jason? 100? If we sell 100 tickets to National Convention that day, can you imagine that? We got to start right now doing a convention. what we need to do is plan on every inch of this place being sold out and then tell people, sorry, we sold out Burlington. We're going to have to move a convention somewhere else next time. You with me? All right. So sit down. Who else is big in Fort Lauderdale? Any of the World Ventures, y'all put any people in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm? West Palm? It'll be interesting. Yes? All right, how about Orlando? Stand up if you're Orlando. Who's in Orlando there? Who's going to be there? Hey, let me go back. Stay standing up. But West Palm, what other leaders are going to be there? People that are producing. Anybody that's coming in? Jason and Olga. Is that Big Mike? Say again, Olga. Sean Boone will be there. What's that? I can't hear. West Palm. Okay, how about Orlando? How many are going to have in Orlando? By the way, we're going to do it at G5 Ranch at Tim Goad's church. I think he said it'd hold 150, and then there's room for 300 outside, and they got projectors so you can project what's going on outside. But can we pack that out, Orlando? Is Mike Marisi, will you have people in Orlando or Fort West Palm? Tampa. I'd bring them over to Orlando if you can, bro. It's going to be worth it. And then, here we go. So 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. I'm thinking Denver. I'm thinking Atlanta on the 16th, Denver on the 17th, San Antonio on the 18th, Nashville, Tennessee on the 19th. How's that work? Huh? August. Did I say September? August 16, 17, 18, 19. Atlanta, Denver, San Antonio, Nashville. 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th of August. So me and you would come back from the Bahamas on a Sunday. I would get up in the morning and fly to Atlanta. The jet would already be there. I know. That's the biggest problem. Who can stand up if you can be at one of these cities? You don't have to be there. I'm just asking, or want to be there if you're going to be there. All right. Now, how many think you can get at least 5 people to come with you to these meetings? All right. Raise your other hand if you think you can also get people to come to the other locations based on everything we're doing. Hey guys, look. This is how I built my business. If we were talking about Bill Britt and Amway, they took these travel buses, Omar, and they would get in these buses and be gone for 4 months and just go city to city to city to city. If you won American Idol, Omar, that's what you would do. You would have to go do free meetings. If it's 2 people there, 20 people there, if they pay you or don't pay you, if they pay you in beer or if they pay you in tips, you go. And you go, and you go, and you go, and you go. And then you put your music out. You with me? And you just making friends. You're practicing music, and you're getting better at music. You're practicing showing the plan, you're practicing recruiting, and you're getting better at it. And whenever you talk to somebody, you ask them if they have somebody in that city. And then you ask them if they have them in this city. And they said, no, I have somebody in this city. Well, then you change your plans and you go to that city. Does that make sense? So eventually, you start going to the cities that will pay you the most money to play your music. Eventually, you go to the cities that have the most people that will be there when you get there. And you're always driving depth. You might have to go to this city when it's only one guy because it's one layer deep. But then he might put 6 people in another city. Then you go there. And what you want is what you really want, World Ventures, is 4 legs in every city. That's what you really want. You take 2 legs now because you know you can get promoted, but you want to try to put 4 in there and then start driving another leg. Next 90 days, guys, this is our game plan. We're going to set up more regional meetings for July, August, September. So we're going to set up some meetings in the September, 1st of October that are regional, maybe 6 of them nationwide, and we want everybody to come in, and then we'll probably do a day and a half or 2 days and make sure that we got Diane Lampy, we got Fitz, we got Avian, we got Megan Wood, we got the Medicare people. Oh, we do have another meeting here. What day did we say? What day did we say we was going to do a Medicare meeting here? September 15th? Was that right? September 15th? I will not be here, but there was all kinds of studs and studettes that would be here. Who's that? Good. September 15th, there will be a Medicare. We'll do an all-day training like 9 a.m. to 5, which means you'll get a lot of BAM, you'll get a lot of annuities, we'll get some top producers training, and of course, the networking that y'all have seen. Okay? Next 90 days, baby. It's setting us up for the next 30 years. Hope this is helpful. We got a game plan. Let's get started. Thank y'all for investing in your business. I think they got a few announcements, and then I think we got a social, and we're going to eat. And tonight is going to be crazy.